You come in here and it's like super chill, clean, not complicated, but where the focus is required is where I care about it, which is in the food. Like everything is a game until that dish is in front of you. No, actually, even when it's in front of you, it's still a game. It's not a game when you taste it.
So we have this thing here where it's like everything on the table and 6 inches above it, we take it super serious, right? Food, beverage, that is our religion. Outside of that, you're a human being. You're a human being. I come up to the table to say hi, and you're like, "What the fuck's up, dude? You're gonna get up. Not much, dude. How you doing? Like, is it hanging low and easy?"
Yo, mirroring.
Right. But if I come to a table and they're like, "Oh, everything's excellent," I'm like, "I'm so happy to hear that." Right. I give the guests what they give me. But dude, at the end of the day, like, I'm a chef, not super polished. I can be. I don't have to be. Right. I'm very heavily tattooed. Like, I don't, dude, I'm just a fucking guy. Like, I just want to cook. I don't, you know? And like this.
I still have this AGM who said, at the end of the day, all we're doing is serving food.
Yeah, man.
It's not rocket science.
Like,
do it with warmth, do it with kindness, and you'll be fine.
But I feel like there's a threshold that's very, very delicate. It's like, let's say wine, for example, because my example for this is a master sommelier. So I feel like at a certain threshold, you take it very seriously. And then you learn more and you realize that you don't know as much as you thought. So you go, I have to delve deeper into this. And then you get very serious about it. It's actually one of the reasons I'm not into wine as much as I was on track to be. Like I was the whole, Court of Master Somms, I was into it. I did level 1. I was on my way to level 2, the whole certification. The more I learned about wine and the people around it and how obnoxious it can be, the less I like it. But there's a funny thing that happens once you reach a certain threshold, which is I think where you are. We had a conversation with a master somm once. A master somm came to this restaurant I was working, and at pre-shift, they talked to us about wine. And what he said very quickly just really destroyed all of the tension in the room. He said, listen guys, I know so much about wine and drinks and cigars and all this shit. And the most important lesson I've learned in all of my years of studying viticulture is that it's the only thing that matters is if the wine enhances the food that you're eating or the company that you have. That's it. So once you reach a certain level of Jedi, which I think you're at, of course, you kind of are like very casual about things that are very difficult, because it's not easy to make food that tastes really, really good consistently at a high level. So I feel like once you've busted your ass to get to the level where you can make that happen, manifest that into reality, you're very casual about the atmosphere around it, but there's just a kind of tiny bubble of seriousness, which is kind of like how I do everything.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. This shit's hard enough. Like, why do I need to be fucking angry all the time? Right. Why do I need to just be stressed? Like, I don't get it. I get it for other people. I don't understand it for myself. Like, I don't want to come to work and be miserable. I don't want anyone coming to be miserable. Are we going to make mistakes? Yeah. Yes. Can we recover? Most of the time. Let's be honest. Hopefully, right? Yeah. But I don't know. We did a video once where I was like, okay, I think things are getting out of hand in regards of what Miami diners consider the right time to go to a restaurant. Okay. Right? And you coming for your birthday, I love it. You coming for an anniversary, great. Awesome. You just got a promotion you want to come celebrate? No problem. How about a fucking Wednesday night?
Right.
When you're like, hey man, I just want to have a good meal. We're still open. No one's going to be like, are you celebrating something? No. So I put out a video that was like, dude, I don't fucking care what day it is. Just come. Just show up. Yeah. Just show up and eat. Because I don't want to be, and I don't think anyone in this industry wants to be the restaurant that afterwards you hear oh my God, what happened to that place? I used to love going there. Yeah, dickhead, you fucking stopped going there. Right. So they stopped existing.
It's like female sports, like the WNBA. Like the biggest argument that people make. They don't get paid as much as men, but because, they don't
have the same viewership.
They don't have the same viewership. And then all the women on the panel will be like, well, yeah. And then someone else will be like, when was the last time you went to a WNBA game? And it's like for some reason, no one can seem to understand. You want to support, you got to go.
Right.
That's it.
Dude, I'm all for everyone making all the money they want and all the money they can, but you can't have one without the other, right? You just don't manifest money out of fucking thin air.
I love where this is going.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.